Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Today, we're going to be taking a look at a clip of a fat activist saying being obese is the smartest thing you can do. I'm not sure what the hell they mean by that. Apparently, being thin or in good shape is for idiots. All the smart people are obese. We're also going to be taking a look at a couple of bonus clips, including some where people are getting upset at other people's weight loss. Again. There's just one clip of that, and then several other clips of Antidiet Pilot getting angry. For no reason at all. Here's Lily. And here's Rocco. Please forgive the lighting, it's a little messed up right now while I wait for another ring light. Before we proceed, please click the like button so that I may apply comb to mustache.
You know why being overweight is one of the smartest things you could do?
You finally get to join the potty positivity movement. Potty positivity.
Just imagine a zombie apocalypse and there's no food left. Overweight people keep all the food in their belly.
What? What? Okay, so if there's a zombie apocalypse, you'll survive because you keep all the food in your belly? This feels like one of those bad anatomy posts from Reddit.
Therefore, they would live longer than people who aren't overweight.
Okay, so you can live off of adipose tissue is what you're saying. But how are you going to outrun any zombies if you're morbidly obese? What the hell? That person's whole page is full of bizarre takes like that. She does bring up a good point. If you have an excess of adipose tissue, you can go longer without eating. Because unlike what other fat activists have said, it's actually stored energy that you can use later. That was a new, different angle that I haven't heard before on this show. I like it. I would argue that being obese makes you more susceptible to zombie attacks because you cannot run away. If somehow by the grace of God you do manage to survive the initial onslaught, you would live longer off of your adipose tissue. She's right. That person's whole page just seems to be like etish material. Next.
I'm going to take the heat since no one else will, and I'll talk about this. The fact that there are influencers who built gigantic followings based on their conversations around body positivity, healing your relationship with food and with exercise, who have now done a complete 180 and are now talking about weight loss medications, weight loss surgeries, and just like being on a weight loss journey in general. Literally.
Maybe they got to that age where it stopped being funny and all the medical problems started catching up with them.
Literally just making coffee or eating their breakfast talking about this shit is insane. That should literally be illegal.
It should be illegal to build a platform on body positivity and then change your mind later on. I know it's body positivity.
The fact that there's one particular influencer who built over 300,000 followers talking about her ED recovery journey and is now every single day talking about the fact that she's intentionally losing weight.
Who? Was it Rosie Bemis? Damn it, Rosie. Okay, so once again, fat activists are getting upset when somebody changes their mind and decides to lose weight. I still don't understand this concept of built your platform on. I don't think that somebody has to keep saying the same stupid thing forever for the rest of their lives. Human beings are allowed to change their minds. And even if being a body positive influencer was their job in the past, once again, they're allowed to change their mind and be like, actually I've changed my mind. All that stuff was harming me. And others. Maybe after a while in the body positivity movement, you come to realize that it's actually body positive to take good care of your body.
Those same exact followers. You have to be out of your goddamn mind.
Okay, calm down. I think they get mostly upset because it proves that weight loss is possible. And it's possible among people that were formerly part of the body positivity movement.
My brain I can't wrap my head around. Like, I've had to unfollow so many of my mutuals because this behavior is just so despicable.
Despicable.
I thought that the people in my mutual circle were the real ones. You're fake.
Oh, called out. You're fake. You lost weight. You were never body positive. Alright, she's very upset because her formerly body positive babes have decided to lose weight. I thought you were one of the real ones. I still don't know what they mean when they say built a platform off of body positivity or fat liberation or whatever. Somebody might start parroting some of your guys' talking points because they're starting to fall for that movement. And then at some point they might snap out of it and be like, wait a minute. I'm actually only hurting myself. These people are crabs in a bucket and I don't need to be part of their movement. And then they decide to change and you guys get all butthurt and the cycle repeats. I'm imagining there's a lot of buyer's remorse in the body positivity movement. You get so far along within the movement and then you're like, what am I doing? Next. Alright, now she's going to be responding to this comment that reads, but you just told me how you use it to change the way you look. Smoothing textured skin is a visual alteration. And then down there it says Botox and body positivity.
Gone are the days when I used to come onto this app and I would always defend myself when people like didn't agree with me. Those days are gone. You either heard me or you didn't, and you can interpret it the way you want. I literally don't care.
Is that how we respond to criticism now? You either heard me or you didn't. You can interpret it whatever way you want. When people call you out for being a hypocrite.
I thought this was a really great example of what happens when certain types of people co-opt movements that weren't designed for them, assign their own meanings, and then attempt to discredit people who don't align with its new meaning.
Okay, so they're calling you out for using Botox while claiming to be body positive? Is that what's going on here?
Taking care of your skin does not mean you hate yourself. Like, I need to know.
Taking care of your body does not mean that you hate yourself. Microphone drop. So you're saying that injecting botulism into your face is chill, but controlling the way that we eat and exercising to take care of our body is not chill.
Of your skin does not mean you hate yourself. Like, I need to know how many buildings you jumped over to get to this conclusion.
I need to know how much crack you smoked to not see the parallels here. So it's fine to get injected with stuff to look a certain way, but not to eat right and exercise to look a certain way. The math isn't mathing on this.
Anyone who engages in visually altering activities, therefore is not body positive, makes no sense.
Okay, well, it makes no sense to say you're not body positive just because you want to lose weight. In fact, taking good care of your body is positive.
It means anyone who whitens their teeth hates themselves. Anyone who gets their hair done in a different hairstyle hates themselves.
Well, it's really stupid to say that people hate themselves for trying to lose weight and take care of their body. It's real dumb.
Anyone who dyes their hair hates themselves. Anyone who puts on a new outfit hates themselves.
Right, clearly people don't hate themselves if they're doing those things, just like they don't hate themselves if they're trying to lose weight. Thank you very much, I rest my case. Your whole movement is hypocritical and stupid. Everything else is fine all the time. Putting on like 10 pounds of makeup, getting everything pierced, wearing all these super special kind of clothes. What does that even mean, super special kind of clothes? Clearly I'm a moron who doesn't know what's going on. All that stuff is fine, but losing weight is not fine. See, that never made sense to begin with. That was always dumb. Now you've been exposed for the hypocrite that you are. If it's okay to change our visual appearance in these other ways, then it's also okay to lose weight. If one is okay, then it's all okay. You should have never implied that people hate themselves for wanting to lose weight and take care of their bodies to begin with. It's a really stupid argument.
Maybe this is why people are leaving body positivity and body neutrality, because it's f***ing toxic as shit. Not that I ever...
Yeah, it is. If you imply that people hate themselves because they're taking care of themselves. It's very toxic.
Need to defend myself for anything that I get done. I don't get anything that changes the way I look. Like, I don't get filler. I don't inject Botox anywhere that would shrink anything.
You don't inject Botox anywhere that would shrink anything. That would be altering your appearance. Getting it injected into your forehead to smooth the wrinkles would not be altering your appearance. It makes sense that you didn't get Botox injected to shrink anything, because that's not how it works. So we only hate ourselves when we're trying to shrink part of ourselves or whatever. What if we're trying to grow part of ourselves? Is that also self-hatred?
I literally just want this like smooth reflective glass skin. That's it.
Okay, she wants smooth reflective glass skin, and that's not adhering to a toxic beauty standard or whatever. You know, you're right. Getting botulism injected into your forehead is way less toxic than eating healthy and exercising. The lengths that you guys will go to adhere to beauty standards is ridiculous. Not me. Putting Elmer's glue on the frickin' eyebrow. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with wearing makeup. You guys do whatever the hell you want. But don't say that that's okay, but losing weight is not. Don't say it's okay to inject stuff into your forehead, but losing weight is not okay. What? What kind of a bizarro world are we living in? Next.
The eating recovery gods are testing me, bitch. Because tell me why.
Okay. You don't have to call me a bitch.
I just went in for a follow-up on my forehead, and I absolutely love my forehead. It's nice and frozen. I love...
It's nice and frozen. Okay, so that is not some sort of toxic beauty standard, literally, but losing weight is. I'm just gonna keep going back to that point. That's why I included this clip.
the look, okay? I just want a nice smooth forehead, okay? Now, I'm like...
Okay, I just want a nice, smooth, flat stomach, so... What's the problem?
Okay, well, I want my chin to match. Like, I just want my chin to be as equally smooth as my forehead, okay?
Okay. Alright, well, you don't seem completely deranged or anything, so that's good. You seem perfectly sane with this look on your face, screaming about your forehead being frozen. What the hell does that even mean? You go to the doctor? Doctor, I need my forehead frozen. This thing is out of control. Yes, the old forehead freezing procedure. Let me go get my ice. I clearly don't know what the hell is going on. I'm sure this is like common language that's used in Botox or something. I don't know, dude. Look at my forehead, huh? What are you gonna do with that? I don't think Botox can even touch this, dude. Yeah, Botox is bouncing right off of my forehead. This is advanced forehead wrinkles. They start injecting it. They're like, sir, it's not working. And I'm like, more. And they're like, sir, we've done all we can. There's no more we can inject in there. And I'm like, more, you idiots. Can't you see? There's still wrinkles for days. Sir, you're pushing the limits of this technology. I just wanted a frozen forehead, bro. What the hell? Is that too much to ask for?
So I go in, and she says, yes, let's do Botox in your chin. We'll smooth it out so it matches your forehead. I said, perfect. Love that for me.
For me. Love that for me.
As she's injecting me, she goes, yeah, and also, like, if you get a little masseter Botox, it will really slim out your face.
Oh, that idiot. Everything else is fine, including injecting all kinds of stuff in our forehead. But talking about looking slim or losing weight, what a literal demon she was. Oh my God. You uppercut her immediately, right? You would be completely within your legal right to do so. It would basically be self-defense at this point. I think we can all agree on that.
And also, like, lip filler, because your features are really big, but then your lips. And I'm like, okay. I just wanted a smooth chin.
Okay, if you want a smooth chin and a smooth forehead, that's fine. Why is it not fine to want to look slimmer? People have been wanting to look slimmer ever since people got fat to begin with.
I am not insecure about those things. I personally think chubby cheeks make you look younger and keep you younger. And
they make you look younger and keep you younger. What the hell? How do chubby cheeks keep you younger? I would say becoming obese ages you terribly and also makes you have all this loose skin, which also makes you look older. You can be like 40 years old and have lost a bunch of weight because you were formerly obese. Now you have all this loose skin. And I'm not insulting anybody that has lost weight. Obviously, it's still completely worth it to lose the weight and have the loose skin. It's way better than the alternative of not losing the weight. Nothing keeps you youthful like that obesity, huh?
I really don't want lip filler. So...
Okay, so Botox and all this stuff is fine, but losing weight is not. Like I said, do whatever the heck you want to do, but apply the rules evenly to all things. If we can alter our appearance in this or that way, we should be able to alter it in whatever way we want without getting a bunch of flack from the body positive movement. How am I supposed to be body positive when I don't see shit positive? Oh yeah, I just included like several clips from Antidiet Pilot. Next. Alright, the caption at the top reads, if you block your ex, leave them blocked. I'm gonna have to agree with you there. If you didn't want me to block you, you shouldn't have recommended that I eat a piece of cake for dessert. You knew what this was. What the hell? Done. We're done forever. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God. I swear to God, I can't make this up. I'm just eating my salad. I'm minding my own
a salad. Looks like toxic diet culture has got to you too. I thought I knew you, man. You've changed. But I wasn't trying to lose weight. I just was eating the salad because I like the flavor of salad. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. That! Nobody likes the flavor of salad, you liar. Get out! You're no longer body positive. But okay, fine. Don't make me start gatekeeping stuff. But I was gonna slather it in maple syrup. Okay, you're back in.
Business 6 days ago, I blocked the out of my ex, okay?
Block the out of his shit, son. Not just a regular block. And then she has this look on her face. This is like the Tess Holiday, like, oh my God. And then I blocked his ass so fucking hard.
I blocked him, and I'm on my period. It's that time of the month. I'm just like,
blocked him, and you're on your period. Get double dunked on, son. Sorry.
Like laying in bed, and I'm like, I'm just gonna unblock him. I'm not gonna text him, but I'm just gonna like unblock him because
you're playing games.
By now he knows that he's blocked, and like I'm just curious if he's gonna try to reach out. This bitch just texted me.
Okay, so we're playing a weird ass little game. So we've had him blocked for like a week or 6 days or whatever the hell you said, and then you randomly decide to unblock him, and he texts you.
Trigger warning, gaslighting. I read this. I started twitching as the crazy started to possess my body.
Okay, let's see. So you last said to him, I'm blocking you. Do not try to contact me ever again. Of course, you have to tell them that you're blocking them because this is kind of a little display, isn't it? You want him to react in a certain kind of way, don't you? And then he said, cool down period over after you unblocked him. Oh, ho, 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 ho. How did he know that you unblocked him, though? Is there like a little thing at the bottom that says you have been blocked, and then it like goes away when you unblock them or something? I don't know.
Covered the shit up because it's embarrassing. I'm pouring out my heart and soul to this stupid bitch, and you have the audacity.
The audacity? Strike that. The gall?
To just act like, oh, I just need some time to cool down.
Well, you blocked him for a week, and then you randomly unblocked him, so what do you want him to think? You seem to be, like, going off the deep end here a little bit, if I'm being real. Not to be mean, but you seem to be, like, absolutely irrational. He's just like, all right, I guess our break is over, huh? You unblocked me. Is he gaslighting you because you unblocked him and he noticed and he's like, all right, I guess the cooldown period is over. If it wasn't just a stupid little cooldown period, why did you unblock him?
You think I was just having a bad day? That you just like made me mad on one occasion?
Yeah, kind of, because you unblocked me. Why didn't you leave me blocked? And why did you tell me that you blocked me? Why didn't you just block me and go on with your life? I'm just playing devil's advocate. She's not talking to me.
Delusion is starting to kick in because I'm sitting here thinking, like, what if that was a sign from the universe? Like, the universe gave him a sign to text me because it was, like, the perfect window to text me and, like, win me back. And I, because the universe knows that I overanalyze everything, I'm supposed to analyze that and know that he knew that because there was...
Oh, my God, dude, you are neurotic as hell. Jeez, dude. Oh, my God. Whoever that dude is that she was texting... just run, bro. Just straight up run, dude. Don't look back, homie. Dodged a bullet. She's like, maybe it's a sign from the universe, but maybe I was supposed to respond. Maybe I wasn't supposed to respond, and then he knew that I would respond. Like, oh my God, calm down. Jesus, dude.
A sign from the universe telling him to text me. When Olivia said love is embarrassing, this is what she's talking about.
Yeah, man. Those hormones really be kicking, huh? Oh my God. Damn, dude. We went through a whole gamut of emotions right there. That was an emotional roller coaster. Like I said, though, my message to that dude, just go. Just go, dude. Do not look back. I think you've dodged a bullet here, my good sir. Who's got time for all these games, you know? Maybe I'm just old, you know? I fatigue on this type of crap very quickly. I'm just like, oh, so we're not going to Applebee's. Oh, like ask, obviously I'm not going to eat at Applebee's, but I ask you a simple question. You go on this tirade, block me, unblock me. Now we're back together. Now we're on our 10th wedding anniversary. What is going on? Next. Can we talk about the plus size influencer to fat basher pipeline? I think we should. I think it's about time.
I'm speaking generally here, but if you are a plus size person and you decide to create a social media platform solely around you being plus size.
What does that mean? I keep hearing that. Solely around you being plus size. Just because I did a plus size fashion haul doesn't mean that I want to be seen as just plus sized. I have a name, okay?
And having self-confidence.
And that name is TheCynicalDude. You have to say the part. Thank you.
And self-love. And then you one day decide that you want to lose.
I'm sick of the phrase self-confidence. It's redundant. If you have confidence, obviously it's in yourself. It's implied.
Weight, that is fine. Where y'all lose me though is when after you lose the weight, you begin to bash the fat experience and talk about how much you hated being fat.
People aren't allowed to speak openly and honestly about their former negative experiences with their body. That's weird. I don't know why we're not allowed to talk about that. Is this like Fight Club where we're not allowed to talk about it? Yeah, you might have had negative experiences when you were obese. Zip. Keep that to yourself. We don't want to discourage others from joining our movement. I think a lot of people in this movement have a problem with others losing weight because it proves that it can be done. And then when they talk about all the negative things that they experienced while fat, it also proves that it's not pleasant. So all of the delusions of the body positivity, fat acceptance movement get shattered.
When you never discuss that prior to. Yeah, that's odd to me. Because as a plus size girly myself, I can tell you confidently that the fat experience is not always a pleasant one. But
Okay. Well, we could do something about that.
I'm telling you that now with my double chin in clear view. I've seen a lot of plus size influencers build their platform encouraging other plus size people that are following them to love themselves as they are and that they are enough in their own body.
Well, it's also considered self-love to take good care of yourself so you can be around for a long time. And also be more mobile so you can experience the good things in life. Not the good things like cake, but the good things like going outside, hiking, etc. I think that a lot of people that are living in a larger body want to look up to somebody else who's body positive to help justify all of their own decisions. There's this saying, misery loves company. It's a lot easier to surround yourself with people who agree with you than to step outside of your comfort zone and challenge your own internal beliefs, to interrogate your own internal beliefs. Why do I think this? Why do I want to hang out with these people who don't want to better themselves? Is this just an excuse for me to also not better myself? It's okay to be like, you know what? I was wrong, and I got fooled by this movement, and I'm going to change from now on. That's perfectly okay. As adults, we can admit when we were wrong and change.
All for them to then lose the weight and start bashing the hell out of the fat experience in ways they...
The fat experience, you keep saying. Yes, a lot of people have bashed the fat experience. Getting diabetes, needing an oxygen tube, no longer being able to walk around using my own legs.
Never did before. When you were fat, it was all about loving your body as it is and being confident in your body as it is.
Yeah, a lot of people fell for the dumb movement and then they woke up one day and saw how dumb it was.
But now that you've lost weight, you never loved yourself and were never confident when you were fat.
I was never confident when I was fat. And if I had loved myself, I would have been taking better care of myself.
Do y'all not see how that's misleading as hell? There is nothing wrong with wanting a different life experience, but to me, it's all about how you go about wording and phrasing it. Instead of framing your weight loss as finally loving yourself properly, why can't we frame it as loving ourselves in a different way?
It's interesting that anybody in the body positive movement would try to critique somebody that was formerly body positive and lost weight. They have an entire perspective that you don't even have. They've been where you are, and they've also lost weight. You've never been where they are, so you have no idea how much better it feels. That's the thing about people that have been obese their whole lives. To them, being constantly tired and feeling like crap is just the norm. They have no idea what it feels like to lose the weight and be mobile and be able to run around and how much better it feels. I can tell you, as somebody who was formerly overweight that lost the weight, it feels 1,000 times better. And you don't even know until you do it. It's interesting for body positive people to even have an opinion on this. You're talking about something that you've never achieved.
I just feel like if you're going to build your platform solely around plus sizeness, self-confidence, and self-love, there's gotta be a better way to introduce your new lifestyle changes.
If you build a platform around self-confidence and self-love, losing weight just makes good sense. If you were obese.
Then completely bashing your prior lifestyle to a platform you've built who is still in that prior lifestyle. Maybe it's just me.
Well, somebody that was formerly fat and then lost the weight is trying to encourage their followers to do it too, because they're like, hey guys, you have no idea how much better this feels. I just lost weight and I can tell you the rumors are true. It makes you feel way better. All those people who said that weren't full of crap. You guys should try it too. That's just somebody sharing their experience. If I go and tell a bunch of smokers, like, hey dude, I quit smoking, I feel way better, I can jog now and stuff, is that also problematic? I've been where they are smoking, and I've also been where I am not smoking now, so I can tell you the benefits. In a similar fashion to the formerly body positive people being fat previously and then losing weight. So they have this perspective that a lot of people in this movement don't. So what do you think of the clips that we just saw? Is being overweight the smartest thing you can do because you'll survive a zombie apocalypse? Is it hypocritical to bash people for losing weight while partaking in other stuff to alter our appearance, such as makeup, piercings, Botox? And is it okay to be formerly body positive and then change your mind and decide to lose weight? Leave a comment below. Happy Friday, everybody. I hope you have a great weekend. Anyway, that about does it. Thanks for watching, commenting, liking, and subscribing. And I'll see you in the next one.